many people are fed up with scammers on buy and sell websites. So when you hear this title, you might think we're talking about a typical scam, the illegal kind, but we're not. These are the types of scammers who walk among us. It could be you, it could be me. They're the people who are willing to offer you 100 dirham for something that you've listed on a buy and sell website for 1,000 dirham, the time wasters. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's really annoying. Now, someone listed a piece of furniture for 1,800 dirhams, and the chancellor offered 150 dirhams, aiming to get the best possible price for the used item. But they're wasting the seller's time with such lowball offers. And this type of lowball price offerings are common on buy and sell websites. So, of course, this is very devastating, I must say, for sure.
So, if you've devastating. Yes, it is devastating. It's happened to me a number of times.
Really?
Right, like I've sold a lot of things over the years on different buy and sell websites.
Okay.
But the most frustrating thing for me is when you agree on a price and then people come to the door. This happens all the time. And then they're like, oh, let's say, for example, you've agreed on 500 and they're like, oh, I've only got 3.
Oh, that's like...
Yeah, and it was so annoying. So we were selling a fridge and these guys come, and the problem is the people who are buying, they're not buying the fridge for their apartment. There's so many people buying things to resell it on, or they're buying it for parts. So we had one, we were selling a fridge and the guy came to the door and he goes, oh, I thought it was a different kind of fridge. This isn't the one I thought I was buying. And I was like, you saw the photos, you had the link. And he stood there and he was like, no, like I really thought it was a different fridge, but he wasn't leaving. And it came to the point I was like, you need to leave my apartment now. You know, because it's such a weird thing because they're in your home, they're in your space.
Oh my God, that's actually...
But then you get to the point, like they've made the time to come. They're going to lift the thing out of the house and you end up giving in to them. But the lowball price people are pesky.
I mean, I've never had a situation like that happen to me. But if that would happen, I would be very frustrated. I would be very annoyed.
It's really
really annoying.
Like I've had so many, it always happens. Now I'll tell you, because it's happened to me so many times, I tried to lowball someone.
You did? Oh my God.
Not at the door, but I tried to lowball the offer online.
Okay, well that's fine.
And it didn't work. I played hardball for like 2 days and I really wanted the thing and it was the only thing of that price around. And then I just like went crawling. I went crawling back 2 days later with a fair price.
It's fine, but like, I mean, look, I mean, it's like a very like low balling thing. It's very common in Arab countries. Like if they're gonna go and buy something in our home country, like back in like our home countries, and I think Masa can agree with me on that. And Jordan, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, go like, oh, that's for 500. No, it is 300. There you go. I only have 300 and that will actually happen.
Yeah.
You know, but here in the UAE, I don't think that's like possible to happen. You know, I don't think that's possible. Like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to be giving you 300 dirhams only for a 500 dirhams item.
I think it's normal to do, so like if you're listing on a buy and sell, like there's always a haggling, but I think it's like in this scenario shared by one of our colleagues, they put something up for 1,500 and they got 150 offer and it's like such a time waste. Yeah. But then it comes to a point that like there is always a price and you don't know how long this person has been listing this thing for.